Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with another makeup session of Challenge Accepted. And that's a weekly series that Shannon Allor and I, she's known as She's Crafty or She's Crafty 20 on Instagram. We've been doing it for a few years now. And after the first of the year, we're going to take a little break so that both of us can kind of keep up with some design team work, and then we'll come back when things clear up. But I'm determined to finish all the ones that I missed while I was out of town with my sister. So this is the December 22nd page. And it is, we're doing Scrap-A-Sketch. Let's see, the festive sketch, the sketchy extravaganza, sketchy recipe extravaganza. Let me just kind of get that clear. So this is the recipe. I'll pick 5 ingredients from there, and I'll try to remember to say this. I don't think I said them at the end of the last one. But this is the sketch. And I'm going to use a combination of this template, which I have had and obviously used before. And I'm going to kind of brush some color on the outside of that, and then I'm going to brush some color through this stencil, which is one of Lisa's stencils that's available exclusively through the Flair Hut. And so I'm gonna, and I got a whole slew of these as a little Christmas gift from our friend Adam. So let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to be somewhat inspired by the colors in this Pink Fresh paper. Not exact matches. Obviously, I've used a paper that's not a green that's not in here, but it's going to be kind of blues and greens with a little pop of pink, because there is a red pickup truck in the photo. And these are pictures of Patrice that I snapped while she was singing along to Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. So let me, and that's going to be the title if I can get it all on there. So I'm just going to kind of do this to outline my star. And I'm using Stormy Skies because it was pouring down rain. These photos were taken on the day that I took her to the doctor. And this was after she was done with it. She was a little anxious before we went, because what happens is that there's the doctor and various medical professionals asking questions, and there are people speaking for her, and they seem to be kind of speaking around her and at her and not to her. And she, when they do ask her questions, they're asking her to get precise about timing of things, which is an important consideration, but it's not something she's particularly comfortable with or good at, and so it can be a stressful sort of thing for her. So here's my outline of the heart, and I'll kind of get that clean, and then let me get the stencil on here, and I'm going to keep it within the bounds of the heart, but as close to the edges up there as I can get, so that my photos can kind of be over here. Okay, so I'm going to do one in this well, actually, let me do the pink one first. I'll do the pink and the blue, and then the teal and the green. So the pink one's gonna go, I'm using worn lipstick, and I'm using that to maybe sort of match an embellishment that I want to use. So I'm kind of gonna go down here, and I'm not gonna worry if it gets over into the next area. I'm okay with blending those. Now I'll do this Stormy Sky Blue. And like I said, I'm okay with it getting over and making a little purple on the way. Kind of like that. Then I'm gonna go with the Evergreen Bough. Has a little bit of blue in it. I have 5 here and only picked 4 colors. Well, I will make that work. And this color is definitely in the mix. Now here, the Rustic Wilderness is a different green. And I'm going to go back to the blue here. Let's see. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. And I like how the blue kind of bled in over there, and the green bled in there, and the green bled over here to this blue, so I'm happy. Okay, now I'm going to put the stencil and the template away. Well, actually, kind of right there might be the best place after all. And I'm going to do this as my pattern paper backing. There's this piece of paper there. And then the 2 photo stacks kind of go. What I did was I took each photo and dragged it onto my word processing page, and I sized it down to 2 by 2 and put a border around it, and then when I printed it, I stacked these 2, and then I cut around the 2 since I knew that was gonna. So what I kind of want is for these to overlap. And when I overlap, I usually do something cute with staples. And I will do that this time as well. And let me get some foam back here. And I'm just gonna glue it on. And then put some glue on. Well, actually, let me get this down. Get that right there. And I'm not being real precise with the placement. This is gonna go there. I want that blue to show, and I want this mauve to show. I've got a couple tabs that I cut that I thought could go on top of each photo, and then I can find some word strips that go. Well, actually, let me get this glued on and in place. That's pretty good. So I'm willing to press that down. And then here, I'm gonna glue that on right just above that black line. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. And I see that there's a little bit of smudging or smearing on this one. I'm not sure where that came from. I'm going to pretend that I don't see that. I'm going to use, I like this because it's raindrops. And then I like this one that says, enjoy, be the good, or brighter days or good life. Let's go be the good, because Patrice is definitely the good. She's everything good in life and love and all of that. She is utterly unencumbered by drama or hate or anything of the sort. I'm going to use one of these right there to cover those smudges. And I'm going to use this pen and I'm going to put some foam behind it. I should have put foam behind that. I don't know if it's too late, but I'm going to try it. Let me try. I can peel that up, so yay. I just heard a little sound from my computer that's across the room that I think is indicating to me that another video has actually been uploaded. So right now, what I would like to do is use this bird, and it says Big Dreams. And I could kind of insert that right here. And the Big Dreams isn't, you know, absolutely what anything is about, but I can tell you right now that my big dreams were that the tests that she had just taken in the doctor's office were gonna show good results. And so the big dreams are mine. And they were good. They were very encouraging, and definitely better than, was better news than it could have been. So I like that, and I like that the bird kind of has green wings and a pink breast. It's perfect for the coloring there. And because she's singing, I wanted to use this big old star, and I think the pink is the wrong pink, but the green works just fine with these greens over here. So I'm going to get some foam dots and put a couple on it to kind of lift it up a little bit. The papers and stickers are from my Mind the Scrap kit, and I think the stars are too. I've got this banner that says beautiful that was connected to something else. It was connected to a butterfly that I used on another page. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to find the perfect flare for this. I don't have one in mind, but I will bet I can find one in here. These all came from the Flair Hut advent calendar. Okay, here's this green. That's perfect. I'm kind of highlighting the greens here. And what I can do okay, there, that works for that. And I have a penguin that needs to be on this page because it's a Patrice page, and we do penguins on Patrice pages. So I've got this. Do you think he can go here on the musical star? And then I have a pink heart and a blue heart that can be let's put them, at least the bottom one, up on foam. And then I can glue the top one onto there. And then I have some small embellishments. I'm just going to put that right there. And the pink, I will put another. And I'll put it kind of off to the side. I'll do it like that. I'm liking this page. I don't think there's anything else, any other sticker on here that I need to use. I think trying to get the title on there is going to be the next thing. Oh, here's the Just Be You, because singing along in the car is so Patrice. It harkens back to the days when she was much younger, and her idea of a fun afternoon was playing records on the record player in the room and just dancing like nobody's watching. She was just, I think that saying was invented for Patrice. And let's see, okay, that's just be you. This one says, do your thing. And I can put that kind of right there. And let me get a little bit of glue to get it attached. Do your thing, beautiful. Now, I've got a small alpha. I've got it in these colors and these colors. I'm going to go with these colors, the greens and blues. And I'm hoping there are enough letters for me to spell out what I want to spell out. See, that looks like a loudspeaker broadcasting the music. And I'm just gonna start pulling them up. And I'll vary them as I can, but I'm not gonna obsess over it. I say that as I look to check. Okay, here's a K. And I'm gonna do, there aren't any punctuation marks. I don't have an apostrophe, but I'm gonna stop it at Rockin and not put the G. And we'll go I think I'm gonna have room, and I won't make you watch me do all of that, but I will add some of these little guys around and I'm going to add some pink ones as well. Just the perfect little colors here. Okay, and a tiny pink one, but it's at the wrong angle. Well, why don't I just leave it there? Let's leave it after all. And I'll go with this little pink one and a tiny little gold one. There. And then, so I have one star cluster and two heart clusters, and maybe I will do I don't have a small sticker or any tiny ephemera. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put some overlapping hearts here. There we go. Okay, and then I'll finish this and add some journaling, and it's done. So thank you for watching, and be sure to check Shannon's channel, She's Crafty, to see all the exciting things. She's not only doing the sketches, but she's working in Kawapa cut files. So my silhouette broke, or I'd be doing the cut files too. So it's, I hate sitting here with a broken silhouette and a million cut files, literally a million cut files. So thanks for watching. Bye.